Well, hello YouTube, I guess, or whoever's watching this. My name is Amanda, and this is going to be my first video blog ever. And what I would like to video blog about is the people I've come across in my lifetime. The people who I thought were my friends, who I care about, and I thought they cared about me. But it turns out, once something really good happens to somebody, all those people you thought were your friends, you thought cared, don't actually care. Today, my experience with people today was I went job hunting because I'm currently unemployed because, that's how I like to live my life, on the edge. And I had made plans to go hang out with my friend. She will rename me in this, but she knows who she is. And, my phone's not working currently because, some bills are more important than others. And I couldn't get a hold of her unless I had Wi-Fi. So I was trying to get a Wi-Fi signal at the mall today, and I ran into a friend of mine who I haven't really known too terribly long, and his other friend, and we hung out. And then my friends I was gonna go meet up with today met up with me at the mall. We chatted for a few minutes, and sure enough, they ditched me at the mall. And so, naturally, I messaged them, "Where'd you go? Where are you going? Where were you guys?" And you know what I got? Pictures of fucking cats. Why? I don't know. Because people are fucking weird. Cats. Who does that? And then I was like, you know what? If you don't want to hang out with me, just fucking tell me. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to be a fucking dick about it. I'll totally understand. Because you know what? Sometimes you don't want to see certain people, and that's totally understandable. Right? But no, these people just flat out ditched me, and I asked them where they went, and they sent me pictures of cats. And then I got bombarded with fucking messages. Like, I'm getting married to the most amazing man I have ever known in this whole fucking wide world. I love him to bits. And I'm having a small wedding, no family, just friends, just people to stand up with me. That's it. That's all I wanted, like 3 or 4 people. And, I asked my friend to stand up with me. And I said, sure, as long as it's not next December. And I said, okay. And then I asked my other friend if she would stand up with me. And she didn't give me an answer. And I'm like, well, I need a photographer. Would you like to photograph it? Would you like to, take pictures of the wedding? Like, oh, you gonna have some dinner and you get drinks for free? Like, it's fine. And she was sure. And they all fucking ditched me. And then I get Facebook messages that I'm hiding the real person I am, that I should be ashamed of the fact that I used to strip. I think that's a very empowering profession. It takes a lot of balls to stand up in a room full of people who are liquored, half naked, on a stage. That takes a lot. And those people are vicious. Those guys are animals in that club. It takes some fucking tough skin to do that. Yes, I am fucking proud of that. I don't give a fuck who knows it. I am proud that I used to take my clothes off and shake my ass for a living. It's something I will never be ashamed of. But they all make it to be a shameful thing. People ask me, oh, where do I know you from? And my first instinct is, well, I used to strip, right? Makes sense. So today I got bombarded with Facebook messages saying, I don't want to stand up in a wedding with you that I don't believe, and how dare you invite yourself along with everything. I'm like, excuse me, I don't invite myself. I ask if you guys want to hang out, and I get a yes. You fuckers, if you don't want to hang out, it's as simple as I don't want to hang with you today. It's just that fucking easy. And people are like, oh, the ring, he bought it from Walmart, blah, 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 blah. It's fucking ugly, you aren't going to last. You know what? Fuck you. This is a nice ring. I am not a diamond person. I'm more of a precious gemstone silver person. So what did I get? I got a fucking silver ring with precious gemstone in it. You know what? Fuck you. Okay? And then I get bombarded with Facebook messages as well saying, we don't know the true person you are. You're too flirty, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm not flirty. I joke sometimes. I'm quite sarcastic. And it takes a unique individual to understand my sense of humor. Right. Like today, for instance, my friend, the girl I met today, it was with my one friend. I was sitting there and she wanted to invade my buddy's bubble. And I was like, oh, what about me? I've already invaded a bubble. And she was like, what? Because, she's known him for quite some time. And I was like, yeah, we had a thing. Right. She's like, oh, okay. She didn't know. I was explaining something. And apparently that's a big deal in the eyes of, oh, somebody's a little confused over a remark I made. I explained myself, and what? That gets me fucking yelled at. You know what he said to me on Facebook? Nobody cares that we did it. And I'm like, no, nobody does care. But you know what? She was a little confused, and I was just trying to give her some fucking insight. So you know what? Fuck you. It's not people everywhere that are like this. It's mainly what I find. It's people who live in cities. They don't understand what it means to be a true friend to somebody. They don't understand. You all sit there and bitch about your fucking lives and shit, and then the second something good happens to me, you're all like, fucking tear down, tear down, tear down. So you know what? Fuck you all. I am no longer your friends. I'd rather sit alone and stare at the wall than have to hang out with you two-faced, fake motherfuckers. Okay? Oh, that was quite the rant. Cried today a couple times because of it. But, you know, I did make some new friends, and today, I made a new friend today, and I saw a really old friend today, which is really cool, and I dumped some ice water on my head, which was not so cool. It was cool, but it wasn't ideal. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is the first of many, and it's probably just going to be me ranting about retarded people. So I hope you enjoy. But anyway, next life mission: clean my fucking bedroom. It's been the way it is for like since I moved in. Beautiful, right? Okay, that's all, folks.